Welcome everybody. This is Christian with Sterling Night Gamers, and this is
Jaye Anne, life.
And today we're going to talk about hobbies and why we have them, why you should have them, and why they're important, especially in the adulting life that we are all trying to do.
Yeah, somehow.
I know, adulting, it's hard. But part of it, adulting is finding a hobby, finding games, finding something that you enjoy that's other than just work and whatever your home life is. Because one thing that I realized is when you're in school, when you're a kid, when you're in college, maybe even right after college, you just accidentally form amazing friendships.
That's true.
You just bump into people and they became your lifelong friends. Like Jan, high school, middle school.
No, not middle school.
Right. All right, high school, and through college and like post college. But if it didn't form then,
right.
you're just some random stranger with two kids.
But there was no reason to have any conversation.
Exactly, and so early on, friendships are super easy, especially college. If you're young watching this and you're in high school, because I was subbing with a bunch of high schoolers, you'll be amazed how easy it is to form really lasting, meaningful friendships in college, because everyone's there in the same boat as you. They're a little bit intimidated, they're a little bit scared, they're excited to be there, they don't know what's going on.
They don't know who they are.
They want to find out, they want to try new things, they are in the same classes as you, just, it's super easy. Adults, like you're at work and you work with the same 20, 30 people day in and day out. Most of them are way older than you and are busy with their teenage kids and don't do happy hours and all that kind of stuff. And hobbies, at least for me and a lot of people my age, is an excuse to hang out with people and form new friendships. I've been doing the Carillion campaign with Star Wars Armada with 3 of my friends. Every weekend for the last 4 weekends, we've hung out, have a few beers, and played this board game for 2 hours. I would not be seeing them that often if it weren't for this game. And it's just this excuse that we have to meet and drink and have fun. And as well as other people I play board games with. Now there's other stuff. You could be seeing movies, you can be playing golf, you can be playing tennis. But for me, it's board games and this YouTube channel. Having this conversation right here. So.
Yeah. So for me, like the work aspect, I talk to a lot of people every single day at work. So. Because I'm in sales, so I'm on the phone all the time, like 5-6 hours a day. And what I do with my hobby is just to get people out of my head. And I do things like gardening, crafts, stuff like that. That's not very collaborative. It's not really a way to make friends, unless you're in like a quilting bee or knitting circle, which I'm not really into.
Well, yeah, part of it is just also keeping your sanity is something different from work.
Yeah. It's a way to sort of feed yourself on that. But monetizing your hobbies is also something possible.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to retire on it. So, one big reason why I started this YouTube channel is I was at a stage in my previous work where it was very niche and day-to-day was very similar to the day before, the month before, the year before, and the pay was fine, and it was still somewhat interesting work, but it just wasn't really intellectually challenging. So I did 2 things around that same time. I started this YouTube channel, and I started taking graduate courses. And both of those really kept my sanity and being able to have a little bit of a creative outlet and doing something that wasn't just as much as I could do a whole channel if anyone would watch it, just me talking about water issues all day long. But
75 people would watch that.
Yeah, maybe, hopefully. But it's something different in your life, and whether it's a YouTube channel or a blog or cook a bunch of things and like post it and write reviews,
garage sailing and sell it on eBay.
Yeah, it's just find something that you enjoy, different from what you do the rest of the time. And if you can get money from it, great.
do you feel like you're an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm definitely an extrovert.
You're an extrovert.
Yes.
So your hobby feeds you in a way so that you're collaborating, making more friends as a result of your hobby, right? So for me, I'm more of an introvert. My hobbies are more like getting rid of the crap from other people that I've experienced. But so monetizing your hobbies as an introvert is a little bit different, I think, than monetizing as an extrovert, emotionally speaking.
Yeah, I mean, I guess some of the other things I've done is when I was only working part-time, I was substitute teaching. I started walking people's dogs in the neighborhood. I would always walk around my neighborhood anyway, so I figured I'd just well get paid to do it. But that was also an interesting way to like meet different people because it's essentially a lot of childless couples that have too much money and they spend it on their dogs.
Love dogs.
And, yeah, exactly. People love their dogs. And this YouTube thing, like it's like if I figured out how much I made per hour and factoring in my brother's editing time, it would be disastrous. It would be way less than minimum wage, but it's fun, and most of this stuff I would probably do on my own anyway. But it's fun. It's interesting. I'm really glad I'm doing it. I'm going to continue to do it. I'm not going to be doing it as often since I have a new job that's further away in Arlington, but I still enjoy it. So find hobbies, and it'll make your life better. If you want more friends, then find things that are outside. If you just want to unwind from the week and do something for yourself, or grow your own food and have pride in that, or compost and just be able to improve your own nature, or like sometimes I just walk around and pick up recycling that blows out of the bins. It's like I feel better about that because I know I'm living in a cleaner, nicer neighborhood, and as well as being better for the environment. It's good, clean exercise.
So doing something to make sure that it feels good for you.
Yeah.
As a hobby, like picking up trash off the side of the road.
Yeah. Now, if that was a job, I would hate that job. But as a hobby,
that's great.
Yeah.
It's like you're doing something helpful that you're not required to do it.
Right. Exactly.
And that's more, and it's because you want to, and not because it's this thing.
Yeah. There's so many things that if you do it for free and you're just doing it because you want to, and then if you were forced to do it, then someone else would be completely different. Like donating blood. I enjoy donating blood, but if someone forced me to donate blood,
I don't
that's a completely different story. Blood. Exactly. So you gotta find your own thing. So I hope this has been helpful. Go out there, find hobbies, make yourself happier, make the world better, ideally. And
with a hobby makes the world better.
Yes, it does. So write in the comment section below what you like to do. What are your hobbies? Have you monetized any of them? And if so, have they been more successful than mine? Bye.
Bye.